In Gyeongju's smoke and flame, the golden crown splits night's dark veil. Storms assail, yet Scylla will not fall. Grasp this sigil, not in the Queen's name, but as the last shield and the first arrow of Scylla. Grip this bow. Recall the unfaded glory, dormant for 1,000 years, but still glittering in your palm. Each of you will shine as a spark in history.
Today, we see glory. Kill for Sparta!
As Olympus bleeds, torn by Hydra's jaws, and Hades celebrates his triumph. A legend takes shape. A tapestry woven in blood and ambition.
Titans will clash. Fates to hang by an
I will never forget that moment. When the sun fell and the sky went black. We will not fade in times of betrayal and strife. The brave must take up the sword, even if we should fall into darkness. We will do what we must. Great knights of the realm never forsake their vows. I believe that every age has its heroes, and a new legend will be born.
Faith is our torch in a land shrouded by darkness. Devotion, our shield against heretics and sin. By the sword shall we bring justice and forge a path through the night. And if our swords be not enough, let righteous flames bring light. Unto death shall we uphold all honor. Brother knights, ride forth into battle. Our time is at hand.
Look upon the city. The whom.
All right. Good evening and good morning to everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our stream. So nice to see you guys again. So my name is Leon, and yeah, I think most of you know me already. So this is our new friend Bob.
What's up, guys? I'm Bob. So someone who's watching the stream on last Saturday, I think. Yeah, you guys probably gonna see me with the Buddhas, but we don't do any self-introduction over this. But this time, you guys gonna know me. I'm Bob. I'm new to booming, and I just spent my whole last weeks for the everything's for the anniversary events. So that's a tough week for us, but we try our best.
It's a wonderful first week.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think some of you guys actually saw Bob doing the last Saturday stream, right? It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, like
our time,
1, 2, 3, and at midnight. Yeah.
He has to sit there with his friends and to make sure the territory is actually going
with
well.
everyone with the programming team, I think. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right. So that's enough for chit-chatting. So thank you for tuning in. And then for today's stream, we're gonna talk about our 6th anniversary. So we actually briefly talked about this during our last stream, which is like a while ago. So for this time, we just want to go more into more details about this fantastic giving away event.
Yeah.
I think it's the biggest anniversary event in terms of giving away in the CB's history. Great. So today's agenda. Firstly, we're going to quickly go through the T5, Empire Chariot. I know most of you already know what it is, but we were still talking a little bit about it, right? So we actually had a community tournament last Saturday, I think, right?
Saturday.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's between Qin and also ZT, right? The CBL champion. It's actually super fun. Oh, I see people. We need Rita. Yeah. Right. Rita is back to Europe, but he's still here. I mean, he's still working, but I think he's moderating the chat.
In the chat.
Hey, Rita, you want to say hi to the chat?
Yeah, to everyone who's let's read it.
All right, cool. And then we're going to talk about the 2 stages for the anniversary, and then we're going to talk about some recent topics in the community.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to have, I think, 4 lucky draws, right?
Yeah,
during the stream.
Yeah, during the stream, yeah.
And also 2 gift codes. So stay focused.
Yeah, get ready for that.
All right. So for T5, we already, I think most of you already, played it or see it or watch some videos about it. We had for PTRs and also for different videos on it. So for those of you who still, haven't seen it yet, let's see a little video on it.
Yeah. All right.
So, the T5 Chariot is actually the first ever, vehicle, right?
Yeah, vehicle in the
CB history.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, we see lots of feedbacks from from PTR and also in the community.
Yeah,
and so
the tournament.
Yeah, I think the most often referred is actually the Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift.
Deja vu,
and also lots of community memes about it. So, well, I know it's it's the first ever. It's a vehicle, so I see lots of not debate, but lots of different opinions around Chariot.
Whether it's gonna change the game dynamic or not, for all of these concerns and opinions, I think.
Yeah. And but as of many of you are seeing in the PTR, so I think it's definitely not broken. I mean, it's not super OP, but it has its very clear positioning in the battlefield, right? And then it's kind of easy to be countered. So, but like, I think we got the Tokyo Drift, the
clips
GIF
there,
from the last community battle last Saturday, right? So, actually, it's in grassland. So like it's so funny to see the CBL champions actually playing Tokyo Drift in grassland.
Yeah, they're just driving around. Like,
yeah. So it's actually probably we're gonna bring some brand new tactics to grassland.
Yeah.
And also to siege battles. So we'll see. So the T5 will be officially launched and released on next Monday our time.
Yep.
And then which is I think it's next Monday for everyone. So it's going to be 4 days from now. So I think the designer team is still reviewing all the feedbacks and all of that. But I think most of the bugs and most of the adjustment has been done already.
Yep.
So it's so like can't wait to see it, right?
Yeah, but we still got like, and no matter what, you guys gonna get a lot of fun for like playing the first vehicle in a Conquest Blade.
Yep. I saw like Adrian said Chariot season without Colosseum. Yeah, that's actually we actually briefed this in the last meeting. Sorry, not last meeting. So too many meetings. Last streaming.
Yeah.
So actually, this is the first Chariot, which is like Qing Chariot. It's different, right?
Yep.
It's different from the Roman Chariot. Roman Chariot is actually used for competition in Colosseum.
Yep.
But actually for Qing, the chariots, it's actually purely for the battleground, and it's like really, it's a massive chariot. It's not like for ceremony uses. Yep. Right. I think we can. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
I think
the
we're
best
gonna
part
have
for the streaming.
the first lucky draw. So since you guys love, Chariot so much, so probably we can start to type deja vu in the chat.
Yeah, just put it in the chat, and we're looking for the lucky guys.
And then we're gonna come for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna do screenshots.
Yep.
Right, and then we're gonna pick the first guy in the screenshot.
In the screenshot
for 10 Tristas. All right. Let's stop typing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Bob, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding.
All right.
The lucky guy is...
The first guy is MTSALCOVA.
Like Mountains Alcova?
Mountains Alcova.
Yeah, he's the lucky guy.
All right, congratulations. All right. And then I'm going to do the second one. All right?
Yep, you're going to do it.
I'm going to count from 5, 4, and 1. All right. And here we go. For this time, it's actually King Lioner. All right, King Lioner.
Yeah, King Lioner.
All right, congratulations. Yeah. All right. So that's actually, don't worry, like we have 3 more lucky draws.
We got 3 more to go, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And let's talk about the anniversary, right? I think before we actually dive into the details, I think lots of people who are missing the lucky draw last time, let's have a gift code.
Yep.
Can we have the gift code?
Yeah, we're going to post it on screen.
Yay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy anniversary to CB.
Yeah.
Right. It's actually at the left corner, right? Left down corner on the screen. So probably you guys can see it. Right. All right. So going back to anniversary. So Bob, like, what do you know about the stage 2 anniversary?
So like for our stage anniversaries, we got a bunch of like gifts on the for our events. So according to the the event based, so we got like a bunch of the treaties, yeah, and unit access pass based on the whole event. It's gonna be like 30 days, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I think it's actually I think I would call it the best time to actually join and come back to CB so far. Like we discussed
in the
before
before
the streaming. Well, we'll explain this a little bit later, why it is the best time to join and come back. And also, we got a bunch of benefits and also giveaways to you guys who are always playing CB, right? It's not only about the one the returning ones and also the new
Yeah,
ones.
but also for the newbies, like you guys gonna enjoy it based on the gift we're gonna play on this time.
Yep. And since the version will be launched tomorrow, but we're still gonna keep some secret, right?
Yeah.
I think there are 4 parts of the stage 2, right? You're gonna see a special UI in the game, right? In the HUD.
Yeah, it can be in the next 24 hours, but not big secret, but still one.
Yep. And then the first one is actually the Summons of Glory, right?
Yeah.
So we know that, for those of you who are, watching the stream, many of the guys who already, spend hundreds or even thousands of hours in CB.
Yeah,
and already,
right.
and maybe some of them are even away from CB for quite a while, right? So I know they still care about CB. They still read our community articles and also
like news, patch note for everything.
Yeah, but they just couldn't find the right opportunity to actually come back to the game. So for this time, we're actually introducing the Summons of Glory. So what's actually about? Is actually everyone log in between July 7th, right? Between July 7th and until August 10th, right?
Yeah, the end of August.
You will get a package, a welcome package, based on your past journey with CB.
Yeah, like your histories, your every moment with Conquest Place,
like
kind of
your achievements, all the efforts, all the time you spend in CB, right?
Yeah.
So there are 6 tiers in our history, right? According to your history,
yes.
You're gonna get 6 tiers.
Based on the game you played, like the hours gonna spend, like everything, every moment in the Conquest Place gonna be counted on the Summons of Glories.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but like I saw from the chat, of course, this is just a little bit to show our gratitude during the anniversary for those of you guys who spend your time with us, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for playing CB. I know it's just, it's literally nothing compared to your commitment to CB, but this is just a good gesture, right? We're gonna have something more, later on.
Yeah.
So again, this is for everyone, not just for.
Yeah, everyone gonna get some benefits, but for the veterans, gonna get better. Yeah.
Right. All right. Cool. I saw a question right here. Playtime got reset. Yeah. So I got this. I got the message. So this is actually not according to your playtime on Steam.
Yeah, it is.
Or for those of you who play on Steam, it's actually on your character.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's actually all the stats are based on the character. So the reset doesn't, it doesn't affect any of you getting the rewards. So don't worry, all right? So what happened to the people that were playing with my games? Everyone,
everything.
Every CB player, no matter you are playing with MG or you're playing with Poros, everyone will get this.
Every channels we're gonna post the gifts for you.
All right. Cool. And we understand, for new players and also for returning players and also for some of you existing players, right?
Yeah, for everyone.
Worried about, falling behind. We know we have lots of seasons and so we have lots of unit challenges and it's actually, hard for people to actually catch up in a short time. We actually know that and then we're actually trying to solve that, right? So we actually, the free unit pass is actually something we brought
to everyone
a while ago. A while ago. So we have 5 days trial and 7 days.
Yeah.
But this time we're gonna have a 30-day free unit pass for everyone.
Yeah.
And then you see in the picture, right? As Bob, you can see in the picture, we have Phalanx, we have Maiden, right? We have the Xuanjia Calf. We have many tier 1 meta units.
Yeah, I would say the best units in the games. This time it's free, and everyone can enjoy the games no matter how many units you got, everything. Yeah.
So it's 30-day free units, and then it's max level, full mastery,
and full docs. Yeah.
All right, so it's full of everything. You're gonna play that for 30 days for free.
Yeah.
And this is for everyone. Again, who you get this no matter you are new, no matter you're returning or you are veteran. No matter you're playing with Poros, no matter you're playing my games,
and
everybody will get it.
Every characters enjoy.
Yep. All right, so Bob, like, read the chats. I mean, thanks for the units, but can we get more permanent rewards, right?
Yeah.
Talking about permanent rewards.
That's the next part of it.
Yeah, that's the next part. All right, so no catch. We're going to get, again, everyone, a free T3, a free T4, and a free T5 units.
Yeah, each one of it, you got it for free.
Yeah, between Race of the Nomads and also Dragon Rise.
Dragon Rise, yeah.
Right? So, and also you don't have to pick from the same, the same season.
The same season.
For example, you can pick actually T3 from
the beginning, I think.
Dragon Rise, or you pick T4 from Nomads, right?
Yeah,
it's your
T5,
choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it also brings some like strategic options when you like bring some of a friend never played the Conquest Blade.
Yep.
And can tell them like which like T3 you're gonna pick from which seasons. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun, right? So of course we're gonna. I think this is actually the first time we actually giving out T3 and T4, T5
all together. Yeah.
Well, I understand. I'm still, in the chat saying why don't you give them all? Why don't you give give all the units to the new players? Like I totally understand.
Yeah.
Where does it come from? But the things like we are doing this to actually help new players and also veteran players to actually get
get ready,
get into the game, get
attached to the pass of the whole game.
Yep,
right?
yep. So and also we are testing different things. I mean, this is just the first thing that we were testing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So giving out free units. So we understand the progression and actually the gap between different players.
Yes.
And it's actually significant, and it's actually blocking many player experience.
It takes so long for some like newbies, even though like experienced like Conquest Blade players, trying to catch on the pace.
Yep.
So that's what we did for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I understand you want it all, but unfortunately for this time we couldn't do it all. So yeah, we will see if this can actually help the targeted players to actually catch up to the game.
Yeah.
And then we will see what are the next steps.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, actually, the second, it's third one already. Right?
Yeah, the third part of it.
Right. So we actually have a faction play, right? So Bob, what do you know about it?
Yeah,
right?
like Terracotta's armies and versus the Grand Coalitions.
Yep.
So there's like basically two teams. Like you can pick one of them and join the teams trying to beat the other one. So basically it's like from this season's the armies trying to invade the rest of the the social teams in the everywhere, like Discord, in the Conquest Blade, like social media, like everyone, the rest of it, gotta be invaded by the new seasons.
Yeah. So as we actually, as we saw in the from the season lore, it's in the ladder, right? In our social media. So actually, we got the inspiration on the Eternal Emperor, right?
Yeah.
So he's bringing his Terracotta army to invade the world of CB community, right?
It is.
So it's time to actually choose a side. Yep. So actually, what's gonna happen is you will have to pick a side, during this period, and then you have to play to earn points for your faction, and then we're gonna have a total count, right? The score count of how many score you get, for each.
Yeah, like for the whole team, that would be a effective result of it.
100% by playing, not by paying.
Yeah.
Just to make it clear, not by paying, but by playing. All right. So and also I think the winner team and I think even the losing party,
the winner the unique avatar, right?
Yeah, I think the winner get the unique avatar, but I mean even for losing team, we still get
like some gifts
60
tristies, yeah,
and special avatars, and also 40% off for premium for premium
yeah,
account.
it is discount.
Yep. Yeah, we see yeah, let's all fight the Terracotta army. Yeah, of course. The cool Roman guy is way cooler than the Polary guy. Well,
yeah, it also makes sense, bro.
Yeah, makes sense, but we'll definitely see there are some people who are voting for
they're debating for different teams.
Yeah, but that's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. So, and also we're gonna have some special in-game events to actually incorporate with in collaboration with
like the team,
faction,
team members,
right? Right, and probably even we can have some, community shit talks, among each other, right?
It is.
All right. Cool. This is actually the next part. Can we actually play the video?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Hey Bob, it looks like a new legendary Pike.
Yeah.
A Pike attire, right?
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
So this is our new legendary Pike skin, like the Tiger's Rest. So for this times, it's a little bit different because, I would say, I know there's a bunch of Pike users, I would say, around the world, especially for the HS area, I think. But for this times, we will bring the second legendary Pike skins over here. So there's some combinations between the old one, the Draconium, the Fatalis. So for this time, it's gonna be the new one.
I already saw chat saying only 3,000 euros. Well, guys, we will explain later, right, how it works. But promise you, it's gonna be different this time.
Yeah.
Promise you, it's gonna be different. So, Bob, I think we talked to the designers why it has to be Pike, right? Mm-hmm. So I heard from them that because Pike is considered, because the Terracotta season is actually a Chinese season.
Yeah.
So Pike is considered the king of all weapons.
Yeah, around all the
Chinese
weapons,
culture.
especially on the battleground, I think.
Yep. And then it's actually very memorable and actually very symbolic for the Chinese culture, right?
Yeah, it is.
And then also for this time, it's called the tiger race, right? So the tiger is actually a symbol of fears, of of aggression, right?
Yeah.
and all of that. And so as remember that we have special legendary skins for almost every weapon classes already.
Yeah, it is.
So this is actually Pike is actually the second one. So but in this one we want to do something different, and then we will explain this here later. So as we know that we already have the Draconian Fatalis attire long time ago, right? Long time ago. But for this time, we are introducing the Tiger Race, right?
Yeah.
So the Tiger Race could be unlocked by the Tiger Soul right here. You see the little Tiger Soul right here?
The symbol over there, yeah.
Yep. So Tiger Soul is actually achievable.
And
you got it by attending different events.
Yeah, attending events, playing the games, and even the history you played on the Pike.
We're gonna explain this later.
Yeah.
So and also of course, but if you want, you can always go for the lucky boxes.
Yeah.
But there are different ways to actually get it. So don't worry, it's not purely for the lucky box.
Yeah.
Yep. And then talking about anniversary, I think there's one more thing we have to mention here.
Yeah, so if you got the Draconian Fatalis at the beginning, for several years, I think, and this time you got Tiger's Rest, and you're gonna unlock the hidden version of the Tiger Rest, which is called Tiger Rest Monarch.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. So it's got Tiger Rest Monarch.
Monarch, yeah.
So basically, if you're a veteran player, you have Draconian Fatalis already, and then if you can actually get the Tiger Race during this period, you will automatically get the third one.
Third version
it's
of it.
The top, legendary.
Legendary of legendary.
Legendary of legendary. Right. So talking about, we're showing our gratitude to our loyal friends, right? Loyal, warlords.
Yeah.
And the things I think this is the first time that we tried this. So basically, you will get our gratitude, or you will receive some discount based on your Pike performance.
Yeah, like how many games you play on the Pikes and all of the histories you play on the Pike, how many people you killed by the Pipes. Yeah, everything.
I think by most you can get 40% off already. In terms of Tiger Souls, you get a certain amount of Tiger Souls.
Yeah, like 40% of Tiger Souls, and the rest of you're gonna collect it from the event, I think.
Yep. So you will get to see it, tomorrow. So it's definitely not 16K euros, guys. I know, like I know you guys are, what you guys are talking about, but like we're actually trying to, introduce something new, and I will promise it's gonna be more interesting, also like more respect to our players.
Yeah, it is.
It definitely is. Yeah. All right. So and then we have the stage number 3.
Yeah, so when you log into the stage number 3s, like every single day you got like 10 treatises, and for like 5 days, it's gonna be like 50 treatises overall, like for the first 5 days on the stage 3. And then we're gonna like 60 anniversary box with some mysterious rewards. We will not tell you what's in it right now, but yeah, we can promise it's gonna be great.
Yep. So you actually log in to get 50 treaties already, right? And also you get 60 anniversary boxes.
Yeah.
Which is a secret news. So you will get. We will show details about this. What's in the box later on? But you got 60 anniversary boxes for free. And then I think if we're putting together 2 stages, if you play through this, you get 110 treaties.
Yeah, like Terracotta's events, you're gonna like another 60 like the treatises. So it's over like around 110, I think.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then people are going to love this. All right, so this time we got a free removal of doctrines event again. And this time we're going to have 7 days of it. So starting from 21st August to the end of 27 August. It's gonna have 7 days of free removal.
Like free I would say spending time. Like no lotus waters you need for.
Yeah. And then I think at this time it's good to see some another gift code, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
We're gonna post it on the screen.
Glory 4.
Glory 4.
Love that. I think we actually got that. I think we actually got the free removal. I think not. I think it's just several weeks ago. Right?
Yeah.
It's not that far away, right? So it's in celebration of our 6th anniversary.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, the second part of it.
The second part of it. So we're gonna get 20 more choices.
Yeah, like lucky draw.
Yep. Guys, time to type "oh" in the chat.
Yeah, like no matter how many like H you're gonna put it on the chat, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh.
Love that.
Do you want to do the like screenshot like first?
All right. This time, how about I go?
Yeah,
I go first.
you can go first this time.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's not 5 seconds this time.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Okay, for this time it's 1, 3. It's like Black Star, right?
Yeah,
like
Black Star.
Black Star is 17.
17s.
Okay.
Yeah, the first lucky guy.
Black Star 17s. You got it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's not my turn. Like I will count it for like 3, I think.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Okay, let's see. It's mobile suit Harrows.
Okay.
Right?
Mobile suit. Yeah, mobile suit Harrow.
Yeah, the second lucky guy.
Yep, and please reach out to our community managers.
Yeah.
And also we will have the screenshots passed to our community.
Yeah, trying to like let them contact you.
Yep. All right, let's keep it rolling. And it's time for some community spotlight. It's gonna be some roasting.
Yeah, I know there's a bunch of guys gonna like focus on this part of it.
Yep. So we have Max, we have Queen's Guard, and also we have Madal for the
for the
CMs.
community. Yeah.
So all you guys should know it. And then three things actually we want to go through during the stream.
Yeah.
Don't worry, like we will have a Q&A section later. So,
Yeah, but
first of all, it's actually for TW, right?
yeah, we just
Bob, you spent a night in the office for the TW.
I just got a call there's a TW programming team we need to do a stream for the whole social medias, trying to confirm there's no mistakes this time. So we just stay up for several hours, till the midnight, trying to make sure there's nothing wrong going with the territory walls at that time.
Yep.
So that's what we did.
Yep. And then also we actually shared an article announcement on why the territory war get delayed, and also some mistakes or something happened during the territory
and then the progress in it,
and then also how we fix it and how we planning to prevent that from happening in the future, right? So you saw Rita in armor, right?
Yeah.
We actually are having a meeting actually to discuss how can we do it, and then the man on the wall is actually our programmers.
Yeah.
Right. So. And then, actually, right now we have people actually standing by for each territory war, right?
Yep.
So Bob has been, part of that.
Yeah, also communicate with the programming team, trying to make sure everything goes good.
Yeah. And then the respawn point. We got complaints from
a lot
people.
of complaints.
A lot of complaints on some of the respawn point is not protected.
Yep.
And then you got slaughtered, 3 seconds after you.
That's going to be torture,
Yeah. So it's actually, a very fair point. And then the designers is actually looking into it. And then the solution is probably we're going to have multiple respawn points. And then we haven't decided if it's random or chosen.
Yeah.
But I think in that way, people will, your enemies cannot guess which one exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think that's one of the potential solutions. But please stay tuned.
But we still got some changes on it, I think.
Yeah. But we will actually post on the latest news on it.
Yeah.
And for UI changes, I see people saying should we go back to the old barracks? Yeah. I mean, it's always hard because we got different feedbacks from different backgrounds of the players, right? Some people think the old. Especially the barrack is actually too complicated, and then it's hard to find all the units. And also they don't have seasonal units in the barrack.
Yeah.
So, but I think for this UI change, I think at least we people can actually have all the units at one place.
Visualize stuff, make it much easier to understand for some new players.
Yep. And also there's people are complaining on we have to click on the button to see more details on the units, which in the old times we will see all the major stats at the front page. This is true, but they're because the screen in current design is actually very crowded. I think if we just put on all the information into
altogether, it's gonna be
crowded, too much information. So that's about. But I think the UI is definitely not the final stage, the final shape.
We're still working on it.
Still working on it. I think we're gonna quickly get some update and make your life easier in the. I think it's in the coming weeks. It's pretty fast. And I already saw some of the prototypes. So don't worry about it. Cool. And the last thing that we wanna mention is it's getting close to August.
Yep.
And then we all know that we're gonna have Gamescom, right? Probably I don't know if you guys saw the Gamescom video from the last time. Probably we can.
Yeah, we probably want to post it.
Yeah.
right.
All right. Yeah. So for this time, just let you know that we're gonna have another offline event, and then I think we're gonna give out some more details, and also when and where, right? And also the registration and all of that.
And some event, I think.
Yeah, of course. So for this time, I think it's gonna be more interesting than last time, because the last time is actually our first time to do it, but this time it's gonna be much more interesting, right? Cool. And then please stay tuned for that, and then let's go to the Q&A section. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot another gift.
Yep.
All right, so before we go to Q&A section, let's get the premium for a year. Right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. So CB rocks.
CB rocks on the chat.
Yep.
What about this time we do it all together for the screenshot?
Yeah, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Okay, the first one is Kron Berserker.
Berserker?
Yeah. So Khorne Berserker.
Yeah.
Yep. Got you. I think I saw the name in last stream or something like that. Did you get the? Is this the second time you're winning this? Man.
Same person?
Let's do this again.
Let's do it again.
5, 4,
2, 1,
2, 1, 0. Damn, you're sneaky. Okay, so for this side, it's AKA the Agahan. So AKATHEAGAHAN.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, man. All right, again, you will please reach out to our CM.
Yeah,
and
our CM's gonna contact you for the
rewards.
Yeah.
Cool. And then that's the. I think that's the last lucky draw today.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Unfortunately, last one.
we'll not get another one.
Yep. All right, so it's Q&A time.
That will be the tough part.
Yep. So I saw lots of SNS, right? Spear and shield. We will definitely look into that for the designers. I think they already know the situation, and then they look into the numbers and see what can we do in the next. So don't worry,
got some
we are
feedback
aware
on
of that.
it. Yeah.
But it's not necessarily like a massive nerf or something. Like I cannot promise anything yet, but we'll look into that. Right?
Yeah, we're just giving the feedback to the game designers, trying to let them decide.
Well, actually, they are already aware of this. Yeah, so don't worry. And well, let's see what's next. When will range get deleted? Guys, I see lots of hate for the range units. Sometimes I hate the range units too, but I mean, range unit is actually one important, part of the game, especially in the ecosystem. That's actually, during the medieval times, there are archers, right? There are archers. They are important. But the things like, I think what needs to be improved is actually like how people play it, right? How can we make it like, because people complaining more about the range is like they just stand behind nothing, right?
They just hide it there, trying to do some DPS, and then
Yep. So of course, like, I mean, like, by looking into the numbers, I mean, of course, we will see like different range units have different performance.
Yep.
But the things like, ultimately CB is actually like a game of capturing flags, right? You still need to get onto the ground,
get
to the side, right? Get to the side.
Okay,
so that's going to be hard for the range units. So that's
let's see the Jason one.
Oh, we're saying the FPS performance is dropping for every update. So thanks for the update. So actually, the program team is actually working on this. Remember, we have Nirvana program, 2 years ago, Project Nirvana. So we actually have a mini Nirvana inside of our team right now. So we are working on that. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, just doing a trial on it, trying to.
Yep. Yeah, will Twitch Ops be introduced? Yeah, of course. It will be introduced. But as I said during last stream, like we had some little, tech issues to solve between our backend and Twitch.
drops. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw punish AFK and Libra and also improve the ranked mode, right?
The system, yeah.
Yep. So we actually have the AFK, and also like I would say like passive playing, punishment by reporting all of that. Our operation team is actually looking into that every day and every week. So we have people watching it, but the difficulty is. We also got complaints from me-spamming people because sometimes probably they just go to something else and then they just come
forgot
back.
About it.
Or sometimes honestly speaking, sometimes they're just bad or they're just not good.
They're just not good players.
Yep. So it's actually pretty hard to have a very clear definition of
whether they're
doing this for purpose, all of that, and then we are actually putting on. We were actually putting on punishment to them, so that's something that's just a matter of fact. Just like like our punishment for anti-cheat and all.
Yeah,
and all
same thing. Yeah,
same thing. There's no perfect solution, but I think we can remind our operation team to actually look into it in a more frequent way, right?
Yeah,
because we have to manually look through this.
Yeah, improve the performance for that.
Yep. Yeah, are you going to allow cross-server groups? Yeah, for that's in the schedule already.
Yeah.
For that, it's in the schedule already. So, cross-server friending, cross-server grouping to form a team is actually in the schedule. How long have you two been a couple? All right, next one. Add a surrender button. Yeah, I think I talked about this in the last stream. So, it's a very controversial topic in the community because we got lots of supporters to actually add the surrender button, but we got many opposed to it.
Yeah, they're the one epic comeback from there. They don't want to surround. Yeah, it still sounds
and also in many, PvP games, bigger mobile games, it's very divided. For League of Legends, they have it.
Surrounded.
For Dota 2, they don't have it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
So
even though it's the same game, we're probably gonna set different edition on the surrounding.
Yeah. So I think the most frustrating part is actually for the attackers when they have not much unit left and there's still time, and then the defender is actually and then the defender is actually rushing out of the city, right? And they're surrounding them and just hunting them down. I think that's probably something we should look into that. Yeah. So I'm not pretty sure that we will have it.
But we're gonna look into it, trying to figure out what we're gonna do if this kind of situation happens.
Yep. All right.
Newer players here.
For next CBL, can you guys remove the ranked grind? Well, it's a good suggestion. We've been thinking about this because the rank mode is actually we consider it's a not perfect but fair. Yeah, a fair qualification for all of the guys. So it's actually or if we have multiple ways. And then we actually discussed this with some of the core team members for doing CBL. But people will say, is this fair or not? Right? Is this fair or not?
The way you judge it gonna decide the result on it.
Yep. All right. How about we take the last one? Will the free T3 be max level? It is not.
No,
it is not.
You have to spend some time to cultivate for the free T3 and T4, T5 units.
Cool.
Yeah, but you can try the max levels with the free pass on it.
Cool. Yep. And the next CBL, CBL is like once a year.
Yep.
But we will have more, smaller size of tournament in the second half of the year.
Some like the regional, right?
Yep. Cool. All right. Thank you so much for staying with us tonight. And probably not night, but like daytime for you guys.
Yeah, like morning for you guys. But
hope you guys are having fun with the 6th anniversary season. And then welcome to CB or welcome back to CB.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys next time.
Enjoy the game tomorrow.
Enjoy.
契约无依，与子同袍。望于兴师，修我戈矛。与子同仇。
In Jeonju's smoke and flame, the golden crown splits night's dark veil. Storms assail, yet Scylla will not fall. Grasp this sigil, not in the Queen's name, but as the last shield and the first arrow of Scylla. Grip this bow. Recall the unfaded glory, dormant for 1,000 years, but still glittering in your palm. The land. Warriors, each of you will shine as a spark in history.